features, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, 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 yo,
Yo,
yo,
what up,
yo,
yo?
yo, yo, what's crack-a-lagging? Amazing people. What it do, what it do. That's my main man Quilly out there, man.
Yeah, I see him out there.
Old hollering ass Thomas, Shanna, ben- wait,
Ah.
which one can I say? I can say Shanna Banana, right?
Yeah, you can say that one.
Can't say the other one. All
Uh-uh.
right. Jason, my buddy.
What up,
Fam,
man?
fam, my dog.
Man,
What
fam,
happening, man? Mr. Bull Chitter. What it up, brother?
the bullshit. What up,
Big
yo?
dog, Chicago in the building.
Big
What
dog.
happened?
What up,
Mr.
Bird?
Biggs, what's cracking? Bird, what's up, man? Get everybody up in here, man. Road King, Coy,
What up,
my
Corey
boy.
King? What up,
ATL
Corey?
in the building.
What up, Thomas?
What's shaking?
Hi, guy.
Hi, guy. Man, how you feeling, bro?
I'm all right, man.
We
Busy,
back. We back to the middle of the week again.
busy day, man. CJ, what up? STD.
CJ, STD in the building.
The married.
What's good, everybody? If y'all don't mind on the way in, smash that like button.
Fat God, what up, man?
That would be Chicago is in here. Lamerick, what's happening, Fat God? What up, boy? How I feel about the new Shield Plus comp? I don't know. I ain't shot it yet.
I ain't see it yet. Bang TV, what up?
Bang TV, Chicago in here heavy, man. I like when that happened.
Hey, what
Gina. Gina goes against Gina.
up?
What's shaking?
It's hard to win that fight.
Can't ask no woman that.
Arsenal, what up, man?
Arsenal, what's happening? Hey, man, shout out to all the BOTPs, all the SOTPs.
Right.
What it do? Shout out to y'all. Keep representing.
What up,
My
Roblox?
boy Roadblock. What up, big dog?
What up, Reek?
Rick G. Try to let a few more people get in here, man. We'll get to about 50 people, then we can start talking, and then we're gonna get into a real good live tonight. Oh man. Big dog, man. I'm gonna start reading your comments, bro. Man, I need you to send me something, man.
What's a
You got
Rico?
to send me
What's that?
something, bro.
Rico Benet, bro. What's that? That
I
sound.
ain't I ain't never had it.
That sound good. Is it that
But
place that I saw on the video that I asked you about?
I don't know. But I know that man be eating, man.
Big rocks, little rocks. What up, yo? Are you into gym baddies? Oh Jesus, here we go.
Well, I just hope he ain't no troll. Know what
Right.
to do with them.
Yeah. BTG, what up, man?
Hey, it's meetup time.
Yeah, meet up time. You know what happened.
Ticket sales start to go, it start
Yeah.
getting crazy, boy. They come
Trolls
out
come
the
out to
woodwork.
play.
It happens every year.
Oh well, add a little extra fun.
Yeah, that's all. We prepared this year though.
Alpha
He
City,
said,
what up, yo?
at least he honest. We ain't gonna kick him out there.
He said nothing wild though.
We ain't gonna kick him out there. I like that. See, I can rock with that. Long as you stay solid, man, you honest, I can rock with it. So
What up, Rick?
before we get into talking about any and everything tonight, I do want to take a minute out to thank all of y'all who has purchased this new shirt that I have out right now. This is my first merch release of the year.
Mm-hmm.
First one I've done in a long time. Community versus everybody, and I want to kind of get into it. Community could be anything, man. If you want to be 2A community, if you want to be this community, if you want to be the community you live in, the community that you rock with or fight for, it could be whatever you want, man. It's just community versus everybody. So that's just basically the meaning behind the shirt. It's kind of a movement thing. This is the October release. We'll have something new.
Mm-hmm.
I have something new in November. Also, remember, hold on, let me regulargunguy.com
Right.
is the site. Regulargunguy.com.
Shannon dropped it out there.
Wait, where we at?
Yep, Shannon put it out there.
this is where the shirt is, and I want y'all to remember as well that this shirt, whenever you make a purchase, you can read it. You can read it in the details here. But whenever, can you see that, Zach?
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you make a purchase, every shirt order come with a free patch, and you also get an entry into this SRO giveaway. So we're gonna do the SRO giveaway. That'll happen around Black Friday.
What up, yo?
And so you automatically entered in when you purchase the shirt. So you automatically entered into that giveaway as well as getting your free patch. So thank y'all for supporting the channel, man. And a part of that is,
No, Marcus.
there's been quite a bit of restrictions, in terms of YouTube. So we have to try to figure out other ways to make stuff work. So I appreciate it, man. Thank y'all, man. A lot of y'all, it's some BOTPs too, boy. Jesus Christ.
That's right, BOTP's holding it down.
I'm talking about red big old shirt orders. But I appreciate them.
Listen, great big old shirt.
Red big old shirt orders. Boy, I appreciate it. Good looking out. That along with, if y'all follow on Instagram, on the meetup page today, we posted early bird tickets are gonna go on sale.
That's right.
This Friday, actually. You'll get an email though. So you'll get an email. You if you attended ARM 4, you'll get an email with a link. It'll be a private link, and we're gonna hold that link for about 2 weeks. I think Friday is the
Friday?
4th?
4th, right? Yeah. Friday's the 4th.
So Friday's the 4th, and then 2 weeks from that, be the 18th. That's when we're gonna open up tickets to everybody. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited to go down to Atlanta. I know it's going to be crazy. I'm glad we got people in Atlanta though. A lot of people in Atlanta, which is a good thing, man. So we're gonna get down there, show out in Atlanta, have a lot of fun. This is the 5th year of a regular meetup, man. Bro, I remember a conversation we had live. You're like, man, we're gonna be talking about ARM 5.
Uh-huh.
And it's crazy because we're talking about ARM 5, man.
That's right.
5 years. That's crazy. So we're celebrating the milestone. It's a regular meetup, Road King.
What up, Rodney?
So we've sold out the meetup pretty much every year.
Mm-hmm.
The first year we didn't really do tickets, but outside of that, it's been sold out every year. This year will be that on steroids. That's just my belief. I can't see it no different. I've been trying to get to Atlanta for 5 years.
Yep. Where's that?
So for a reason. And I know it's gonna be crazy down there. We're gonna have a lot of fun, y'all.
Javon's, what up, yo? AK Lover, what's good? Yep.
So thank you, Shanna. Even though Shanna be thinking ahead of me. AK Lover, what's up? Javon's, what's up? But they're not gonna be able to get to the early bird tickets just going to the website. You're gonna get an email though. You'll get an email with a direct link to be able to get your tickets. Because if we open it up on the site, it's a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to give everybody that was at ARM 4 that plan to be
we know, Ro King. We know. He said I need a few tickets.
He ain't lying, man. Hey, I appreciate you, brothers. But hey, they be ordering like between 8 and 10 tickets every year.
It's June 6th and 7th, Fat God, or June 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Yeah, June. Yeah, because somebody got to be at the women's conference, so you got to get there on the 5th. Because all the ladies got to be at the women's conference. Gina, you don't have to buy a ticket.
No, you buy your ticket directly from me, Gina.
Yeah, you send your money to Zach.
Yeah, directly from me.
Send your money to Zach. You good. You don't have to buy a ticket. You heard it here. Gina was so much help.
Yep.
Last year, there's no way I would make you buy a ticket. Just be there. Pull up. All right, man. So let's get into tonight's topic. I'm not going to even wait for people to get in the live. I don't even know. I think the conversation is going to be so good that.
You got 50 in here.
So check this out. Realistic expectations.
That's right, fam.
Damn. Fam, I owed him a ticket too, so because I mean, so that's 2 out the door. I definitely owed him one. My bad, brother. I still feel bad, man. That was terrible. But anyway, back to this. Let's talk some gun stuff tonight, man. What's realistic expectations? Now I had a couple conversations with some guys offline, you being one of them.
What up, Mel?
And when we go buy a firearm, and I think about like realistic expectations. Is it realistic? Is it a realistic expectation for a gun to be 100% reliable? Or can it have a malfunction? Maybe one.
Define reliable.
Huh?
Define reliable.
You said that's the same thing the other he said. That's what he said. Define reliable. So we've had this conversation. I like that. That's good, Zach, because you just put me on the spot. Because it's the most difficult term in our space to define. So, and we all use it. It's the weirdest thing. We all use the word. Oh, this gun's very reliable, and don't not a damn one of us know what we're talking about. Go ahead. All you gun nuts and freaks, tell me what is it? Zach, you gave it away already, man.
I gave it away. I asked
I was waiting to get around to that. I wanted that to kind of slide in as the finale. You know, like what is it? Like what is considered? What's a realistic expectation? So, do you get if you have a malfunction in the firearm? Do you get rid of it?
No.
Why would you?
Right? Why would you?
I see people do it all the time.
Hey,
you might be shooting, whatever. You have a malfunction. That's why you learn tap rack. Keep going. You know, whatever. Learn how to clear mal. Why do we learn how to clear malfunctions? Because they happen.
Really, fam? Really? Does the gun perform as advertised?
What determines a few mal? But so I heard a guy say he run 500 rounds through a gun before he carried it.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's no more than a few malfunctions. And see, it's all so subject. Coy, I gotta bust you out because Coy was a big part of my conversation.
750 rounds with 0.
Okay, see, Justin, thank you. I cannot, boy, you can't make this stuff up. You see, the idea of everything that we discuss, for the most part, unless it's something that's, if we just talk about the color or something, you know, what something is, right? It's all subjective. Yes, exactly, fam. That's kind of a point that I love to make all the time. That's why I don't like for people to. There's nobody. And I mean nobody, and this ain't no knock to anyone. It's just the honest to God truth. There's nobody that I will watch on YouTube, talk to, anybody. And when I say nobody, I mean nobody can say something to me or tell me something about a firearm that will stop me from buying it if I want it.
Facts.
Nobody. I don't trust nobody's opinion that much. That you could say something and I'd be like, oh, damn, man, he said that. I ain't going to get that. No. Because I think every gun is different. I don't care if it's from the same manufacturer, the same name. No matter what.
Every
firearm is different.
DCM 14. What up?
So not only that though, what is like when we start thinking about, because I was saying, I'm like, man, but you know, if you go buy a gun and you pay $700 for it. I'm just going to throw a number out there. And you say, well, damn, man, you know, it's a $700 gun. Like, what you really expect from? I expected to run.
Yeah.
I expected to run. Coy said this a little bit earlier in the chat, and he actually said this to me earlier about, let me find it. Does the gun perform as advertised? Is one expectation. That's interesting, right?
True.
So if the manufacturer advertises it to do this, so he was saying like, all right, if you read the manual, which I never do,
you never.
But if you read the manual and it says don't run steel case through
Exactly,
this,
Patrick. Exactly, Patrick.
they say, I was gonna say, they say don't run steel case through this. Don't be putting no reloads in it. Don't run whatever the ammo that ain't to this spec, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then you go do it anyway.
Right. Of course, that's what you're gonna do.
If you do it anyway, and is the gun the failure or are you the failure? They told you don't.
See that right there. See, now you're moving into a bit of a slippery slope.
Nay, this ain't slippery, man.
It is because as a manufacturer, I'm gonna tell you what I feel I need to tell you to entice you to go buy that gun. That's why.
Well,
so you can't trust. You can't wholly trust the manufacturer's word. No matter what company it is, because they want to get your money. So they're gonna tell you what you want to hear.
No, I get that part, but think about it. And Coy, definitely feel free. Anybody, I don't care whoever feels free to comment. But tell me this: if doesn't certain guns have certain expectations? Don't you have certain usages for certain guns?
Yeah.
So like if I go and I'm buying I don't know. I just don't want to use particular guns because then I start aiming at it. But if I buy something that was solely for competition, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or just for me to go to the range and have some fun with it, right?
Right.
Boy, I swear they take every opportunity. But I was just looking for something, just to go shoot the range, whatever. You might not care as much if it's a little. It might be a little finicky on this. I know it don't like this. Think about some of the higher end competition guns, Parrots.
Mm-hmm.
There's some high end race guns that's just like you mess around and put some regular 115 grain there, they run like crap.
Right. Manufacturers won't do that. The sales guy, the manufacturer will tell you how to run the spec and further. And DCM, I understand what you're saying, but I don't trust the manufacturer or the sales guy. Let me just be honest with you, because the manufacturer want to make money just like the sales guy want to make money.
So what are you saying? What up, Ramsey J? So what are you saying though, bro? Like
they tell you what they want you to hear. What up, Ramsey J? They tell you what they want you to hear.
Fam.
And the funny thing is,
I'm gonna have to call you. I gotta call you.
Every gun that I buy,
talk to you soon.
Every gun I buy, I expect it to work.
Well, I do. I agree. I couldn't agree with that more.
That's what Austin said. Am I wrong expecting every gun to run? Right. Right. I just saw that. That's what I expect them.
So look what Coy said though.
I made this gun to run this and it runs it, but you decide to run opposite and it doesn't run. That's how the manufacturer
define run.
Coy's statement is 100% correct.
Define run.
I mean, pulling the trigger and the gun go off.
No. Okay. I mean, if you run, say I take it to the range and I run 250 rounds through it.
Yeah.
I have a malfunction. I have one malfunction, one failure to eject, or one failure to feed, whatever. Normal malfunction. Is that gun not good?
Okay, KLG. No, I wouldn't say that because I can't say. I run 250 rounds and then 251, I have a malfunction. So you adding context to.
No, I didn't. I said you run 250 rounds and somewhere within there you have a malfunction.
Oh, so 249 good rounds.
Or say I ran 100 good rounds, 101 malfunction. The next, whatever that number is, up to 250 was perfect. Is that gun no good?
Oh no, that would be silly to say that. What up, New York? Nah, that bro, I wouldn't. You couldn't say that.
Thank you, Shanna.
Yeah, you couldn't say that.
So that's what I'm saying. So when people say run is 100% your expectation, right?
That's my
Because
expectation.
then you,
What up,
yeah.
man?
So then you start getting into that whole other conversation that we consistently have, right? Because I watch. It's like the thing when Pedro would come on and say, a Toyota will run forever, but it don't cost as much as a BMW or whatever, right? But you'll say the BMW is the better car. I know it's weird. Like that whole thing is weird, right?
But bro, because you
I'm not
like
listen to me.
this
Listen to me
long,
though.
this
All
long.
I'm talking about now is what's realistic expectations.
But what did? But then you have to understand what sets the expectation. See, you going down this long road, man.
Now look, okay, here go. See, BTG, he be understanding me, bro. That's my cousin from East St. Louis. Look, so now we talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm one of those people that don't necessarily believe in break-in periods.
Yeah, we talk about that a lot.
I feel like I should just be able to grab that bug and just get busted, man. Baka, 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 bow. I don't break nothing in. I just want to shoot.
Right.
But I'm starting to understand it a little bit. See, things I learn, and I like to take people on the journey with me as I learn, because what I'm starting to learn is there's different types of break-ins.
Mm-hmm.
I learned that with the Legion Precision, where yes, Mr. Carl, when these guns are hand fitted, built, done how they done up, he takes it out, he shoots it, makes sure it's running properly, and then they do the Cerakote, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now the Cerakote basically locks it up, but he tells you, look, I want you to break in your own gun. I want you to have the privilege of breaking in the gun. So the tolerances will be tight until you run X amount of rounds. Running the gun, I didn't have any reliability issues as far as it running, but it was tight as shit. Like the safety was tight, the slide was tight, everything.
Right.
So I'm saying, is that like that's a break-in period?
Right.
Some guns tell you after the first couple hundred rounds, then you should be good. So you may experience.
That's why you should read the manual, because usually the manual will tell you if that's required. Like I bought a shotgun. It said you had to run this type of ammo, at least 150 rounds through it, this FPS. You know what's the first thing I did? I ran it under. But it worked.
Okay, Roadblock. Great comment. Great Roadblock, you're a great commenter.
Up,
great comment. But listen to this though. What up, B-More? So look. What is extensive research?
I love having this argument with you.
This rabbit hole keep going, don't it?
Yeah.
Because look, you go off of certain people that you may or may not trust, correct?
Right.
And then you go off of the experience that individual had with the firearm. The only time that I listen to people, be it YouTube or wherever, is if I hear a bunch of people have the same issue,
or if somebody that I respect, like my next,
I respect a lot of, but I respect quite a few guys like that. I'm away from that part. I'm just talking about in terms of if they not okay. For instance, I watch on the CZ the PO9, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know how many people telling me now that the PO9, it probably wasn't the gun, it could have been me, right?
Yeah.
Guess what? It was probably me. Lito says shoot the gun with one hand and see if you had the same problem.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what?
You didn't have
I never had the same problem again.
Nice problem solving, Lito. Nice.
Now, this is what I'm saying though, but there were people, oh no, I got to see now Honest Outlaw, I said this in my video. I think he might be the one of the most respected
John's life.
opinion givers out there. Thank you, John. But not but, or if not the most, right?
What up, agent? Mm-hmm.
That being said, he loves CZ, but the gun was all, freaky deaky.
Right.
I watched this video and bought the gun the same day.
Mm-hmm.
Because in my head, I may not have the same problem you have. Like another guy, I saw his video and he said the gun ran flawless.
Yeah, I watched a couple of videos like that too. But then I watched the other one.
So who do you believe? It ain't even about believing them. They telling the truth. Like both guys, this is what they experienced.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you make your determination? If you like the firearm, how do you make your determination?
You just decide you're gonna get it. What up, on point?
That's it, man. That's it.
Yeah, you just decide you're gonna buy it and jump out the window and see what happens.
Hey, look, GHG said his Apollo 11
What up, Robbie?
ain't never worked.
I watched the video when he took it out the box.
Ain't never worked. Just don't work. I still went. Look, I hit him up. I was like, "Hey, man, did they hit you back yet or whatever?" And I don't think they hit him back or whatever. So, but I'm like, bro, I like it though. I like the gun.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. When I go to the store and I see it, I like it. So I started trying to see what was being said, because what I was thinking was they came out with the firearm, and I imagine it might have had some kinks.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like some kinks, just like the Prodigy. Now, I mean, you hear everybody and their mama wreck. Oh, you get a price. If you're going to spend in that price range, get a price.
Yeah, you hear that all the time now.
It was a piece of the Dookie Bird when it popped out, right? But you didn't have no issues with yours.
No.
At first.
At first, right.
So, damn. Hustle. You see that hustle?
Right.
I hope you're watching.
Right.
But look,
listen, I can't listen to that.
But look though, this is the thing. Again, bro, I like to go off of my own, my own, just do my own thing. Like I like to go if I like it, and I be trying to get back to my old ways, because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, what made me want. Oh, he got the Apollo back today?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that video. Damn, I must have missed it.
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
But what I was gonna say though, that's my thing though. Now, probably sometime next week, I have video come out on the Apollo. But at the end of the day, I like to go and just check stuff out for myself. I like the way the CZ looked. I like the way it felt in hand. I was like, cool, I want this. Same thing. I saw when I first got to Florida, I went to the store. And matter of fact, I need to shout them out, man, because it's called Florida Firearms Academy.
Mm.
And I'm shouting them out for a reason, because when I went in there, I went in there a while ago, just when I first got down here. And then I went back because I remember they had the Apollos.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I was like, let me go over there. I called them. They was like, yeah, they had every color, they had them all. So I was like, I went in there and I told the guy, he remembered who I was. He's like, oh man, I'm glad you came back. He was like, because we told the owner who he was, and he told us to make sure we get you a free membership. So they gave me a free membership to their range for like a whole year, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was dope. I ain't even say nothing or ask for any of that. He was just like, the guy was real cool. So appreciate y'all, man, over there Florida Firearms Academy for that. Big Juice, what up, big dog?
Yeah, you hit the like button.
Appreciate it, man. If y'all smash that like button, that'd be great. So, but yeah, man, when I first went in there, I seen it, and this is how it caught my attention. I had heard of it before, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I was looking in the case. Now they have like a case where they have a bunch of different 2011s, and they have Prodigies and all types of stuff. I saw the gun and didn't know what it was at first. I just didn't remember what it looked like. So when I see it, I'm like, man, what is that one? Because the price was right. I'm like, what is that? And he's like, "Oh, that's the Live Free Apollo." Oh yeah, I know the name.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see that. Like that's how it caught my attention. That's what made me want it. So, but long story short, that's how I like to move. But now again, the realistic expectations. So what I saw with Hustle, I watched a bunch of videos. I just like to hear what people say. I saw some guys it was running like a champ. I talked to Gamage. He got one. He said when he got it, it was a little,
Mm-hmm.
here and there. But he said he bought it with the intentions of making some changes to it anyway.
Okay.
Right. So he made some changes, and they'd be running like crazy. You probably seen it. If you watch him on Instagram or whatever. His looked dope too. He had it Cerakoted, ported. He did all types of it too. So I don't know, man. I know one thing. It's easily the best looking gun in that price range. Easily. Now you say that's subjective, but I just think it is. It's just feature filled. They really did their thing on designing the Firearm.
Mm-hmm.
But how it runs is yet to be seen. We'll figure that out soon. But either way, let's get back to it.
Mm-hmm.
What's realistic?
I mean,
do y'all believe that the more money you pay for a firearm, the better it should be?
Yes. What up, Charlie boy?
Why is that though? Fam, Roadblock, where y'all at, man? Anybody?
You expect that there's more into it, that there's more quality control, and there's more. You expect that because you're putting more money into it, and then you condition that way anyway.
Corey say no.
What up, Bullyproof?
Bullyproof, what up, big dog?
Yep, I expect when you pay for something a little bit more for something, you expect it to be a certain way.
Hey, if y'all don't mind, man, please smash the like button. Thank you, Shannon. If y'all just coming in, I do have new merch out. It's a community versus everybody tees. They run from small up to 6XL. Every purchase gets you a free patch as well as an entry to win this SRO.
That's right, bro.
We're gonna give away a Trichicon SRO right around Black Friday. For every purchase of the shirt, for everybody that purchases a shirt, you get an entry. So if you bought 2 shirts, you got 2 entries into that giveaway. So we're gonna do a SRO, and then I think when we do the next release, we'll do an EOTech or something. We'll do something real nice, man. Shout out to the guys over at Optics Planet for helping me make this happen.
Salute. But man,
So,
you always get what you pay for. We've had this conversation.
That's just a given. I don't even know who can argue that. I don't know who can argue that.
Even if you pay too much.
Yep, you get what you pay for, no matter what. So that's what I'm saying, though. So I see a lot of people say yes, and then some people say no, but that's what you should expect. See, I ain't gonna say I learned, because I always kind of felt this way. Like we will pay some bread. Think about how much a VP9 costs versus say a PDP.
Mm-hmm. It's only a little bit of a price difference.
Some of the VP9
about $100. If you get the regular VP9, regular PDP, about $100 difference.
Well, because I saw some VP9s that was taxing.
See, you talking about see, that's why I say you got to go start from the base. You start from the base, it's about $100 difference.
Okay, so, oh, now you live in California, John's life. I ain't gonna say that sucks. California's a beautiful place, but
all hope ain't lost.
I'm always beautiful. Walt E, what up, big dog?
What up, Walt?
But you think about that, right? Like you'll see something. I'm just trying to think of guns that are somewhat similar. They're pretty similar, but you're gonna definitely pay a lot more for one that's probably a bigger brand, right?
Yeah, the names make a difference in the price.
So okay, like for instance, do you think is that, and y'all can answer this for the guys who may know, do you think it's a big difference between, let's just say, an AP5 and an SP5?
No.
I'm with you.
I don't. Changing the game, the demands of youth sports. All right, what up? That's a long
That's
name.
a long name, right? Cole, though. You got a
What up,
message.
Mr. Dixon? King Azrael. What up? What up, Michigan?
So people are saying nope, right? But you're gonna pay more for that HK.
Yeah, you are, because you paying for the name. And you paying for the company that created the item too. Everybody else is a clone. HK is the real, like the real McCoy, so to speak. Pun intended, Coy.
Nas, what up, man?
What up, Nas?
As I can't say it.
King Azrael.
That's cold, though. He sound like he's from Queens, New York.
He do. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on the HK. Roblox, why you don't like HK? I don't got a dislike for them. I just think that they just cost a lot.
They do.
But I understand why. They like they've been in the game a long time.
Megan.
Hey, Megan.
So I'm saying though, like we this thing could just run on.
It says Arm 5 Atlanta, Thomas.
That's right, man. Matter of fact, I failed to mention that. Now that there's more people in here, I figured more people would start coming in. If y'all don't mind, smash that like button. Look, if you attended Arm 4, bought a ticket last year, you're gonna get an email because you're gonna have early bird access to Arm 5 tickets, man. We're going to Atlanta June 6th and 7th.
Yeah, man.
Atlanta, Georgia, man. So we range day, we're going out to the Greenwood Project, Kevin Dixie's range. That's where we'll do range day at. We're gonna be just outside of Atlanta for the hosting hotel. But man, we popping into the A, man. It's up and it's stuck.
Suburban Homestead, what up?
See, so on Friday, early bird tickets will go on sale. So just check y'all email. Mm-hmm. It's gonna happen because I may and may not be live on Friday. I'm not sure. But even if I'm not, the tickets will go on sale. You'll get an email with a link that you can go and get them.
And that's a fact, Coy.
What do you say?
A clone can be better. That's true. Because you got all these different Gen 3 Glock clones running around out here that are way better than a Gen 3 Glock.
Subjective.
Yeah, it's subjective, but my opinion is the important one, so it's way better.
But that's the thing, though. I think so many of us always feel like that.
Oh, Rodney, hit us up, man. You know you good, bro.
So is the AP5, fam.
Yeah, that's right. Because the AP5 is here we go back to the manufacturer. Because the manufacturer says that their gun was made with the same tooling and the same machine that the HKs were made on. But now we're back to the manufacturer. So if I essentially have a clone where I can take parts off this gun, put it on this gun, swap them around, because the Gersona Guard is like that with the Beretta, then I mean, it's essentially the same gun, just made in a different place.
Yeah, same exact thing with the AP5. So PTR claims.
There you go, Coy. That's right. That's what I was thinking. The clone has the advantage to fix what was wrong with the original.
Yeah, Ramsey J just brought up the regard. I want a regard.
Yeah, with the regard, you can swap them joints part for part.
So that's what I'm saying, man. Like you definitely 1,000% paying for the HK name.
Not to mention the fact the clone doesn't have to do all that R&D because HK already did it for them. All they gotta do is take their design with the patent that ran out and say, "Hey, I'm gonna take their joint and just go. I'm gonna build it just like this."
Yeah.
Yeah, which one
has a better warranty?
Mr. Dixon. Now that's another thing.
Hey fam, what is the or Coy? Y'all will know this. Or anybody else that might own.
Okay. I like that rebuttal.
That's funny. Rebuttal. What's the warranty on a Atlas or Staccato?
I would hope it's lifetime.
I'd like to. We probably should look that up. I'd like to know.
Shoot, I mean, I can look it up. Fam right there, fam. I know
Fam,
you know.
that's why I asked. You probably know right out the gate.
Yeah. But the clone may not have the same QC as the original. Okay.
So how would you know that?
Atlas has a lifetime warranty, Fam says.
Okay.
And that's the thing. That's why you couldn't know. That's why you see Coy said it may not have it.
Yeah. So here's the thing too.
Yeah,
I think when these guns start getting over $1,000 or whatever the case is, they all should have lifetime warranties.
I agree 100%. Gee, I think if I pay $500 to have a lifetime warranty, stand by your product. Vortex does it. If I buy a Vortex optic, they stand by it. It's got a lifetime warranty, no matter what happens to one
in front of a truck. Go pick it up.
That's right. You could take it and set it on fire, and then call them and say, "Hey, my optic ain't working." They'd be like,
Caught
"Okay,
on fire, got hot. The reticle got hot.
So we'll send you another one."
Hey, that's right, Tommy. He said my AP5 look exactly like the MP5.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's it. What's my man that used to always come in talking about the regard? Damn.
You got me thinking now.
You say shoot competition with it and everything.
Oh, I forget, bro.
I want that Defender XL.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with Vortex. I've been buying Vortex for a long time. The only thing I don't like about
what's Vortex footprint?
That's where they messed up the footprint. I think are the new footprints like Delta Point Pro or something crazy? It's not on them all. They're not on them all. But Vortex got a great warranty. I had something of theirs break, and like I say, they just like, we can't fix it. We send you a new one. And that's what they did. Lifetime warranty after you run 50,000 rounds still. That's right, Coy. It is Delta Point Pro. Thank you, guy. That's the reason why I haven't gotten one, because I don't have enough Delta Point Pro.
I want that Defender XL.
Do it.
I need that in my life.
I don't have enough to put it on. I don't want to have to be buying a bunch of plates.
Yeah, everything's starting to come with RMR.
It needs to be. That's the most popular cut.
That was my one gripe with that Apollo, that is RMSC footprint. I ain't like that.
Yeah, man.
But I get it.
Why you get it? Tell me why. Because I've been asking you for months.
Because of the thin slides, and they can direct mount it. You know, it's difficult to do that on a lot of them 1911 slides. You know, to get a direct mount on them without using the plate.
I know, guy. That's. I don't know why they did that. I wish they didn't do that. I wish they had made it more universal. But I guess they got their reasons for it.
So, but I mean, I get it, but I don't like it. I say create a dope plate system or something.
Yeah. But then, see, and then I understand with the whole plate thing too, because it's just another point of failure. I understand that too. It's from a manufacturer standpoint. That's another point of failure.
But Tim figured it out.
Yeah, he did. But he don't use no plates.
So did they figured it out on the Mac 9 DS too, didn't they?
Yeah, there's no plate on the Mac 9. I mean, you can do it. I don't know what if it costs more, if it's a problem. I don't know why.
So okay, I want to act, and I'm probably not gonna catch every comment, but we're gonna read a lot of them, and then I'll ask you as well, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What is your only concealed carry? We talking? What is your concealed carry validation? What validates a gun that you say, all right, I got this, I'm gonna carry it now? Matter of fact, when you got your 19X, when you was carrying that, you got your 19X. Did you just buy it and trust it to carry it because it was a Glock?
Yep.
Did you go put it through the paces?
I bought it and trusted it because it was a Glock.
That's crazy. I'm not saying that's bad, because I'm sure you're not the only one. I've done it. Because I got the 43X, bro. I promise you I didn't have 200 rounds through it before I carried it.
Yep, I don't. That's what some people say. Sub 500 rounds. I
I'm gonna
don't
tell you
have.
something right
I don't
now,
have
Mr. Dixon.
I don't have a
I
standard.
bet you if you interviewed 1,000 honest people, and I'm only gonna say honest people because a lot of you're lying. I'm gonna say honest people. Most people not running that many rounds through their guns before they carry it.
What up, Mag Dumper?
I promise you.
1,000 rounds is totally subjective. Yeah, I don't. I don't. Well, Fat, what up, man? Yeah, I don't.
Whoa, Fat.
Yeah, I don't have any specific tests. Now, after I done shot some guns and I know what they can do, then I'm like, okay, I have a history with them, and I say, okay, this might work. This could be fine because I know it's been running all the time. But no, sometimes I decide the reliability based off of the reputation.
So does it depend on the gun? Like, is there? Has anybody ever encountered an unreliable Glock?
I have to say no, I haven't. I've never grabbed a Glock.
I think, like I say, like Sam said, he run 1,000 rounds through his. But truth be told, man, like sometimes, bro, like outside of we talked about this the other day about how being on YouTube and going to the range a lot of us shoot like your instructor or whatever your thing is, you're gonna shoot more than, let's just say, be more bigs.
Right, than the average person, right?
So you're not the idea of him being able to get 1,000 rounds through a firearm.
Yeah, because most people ain't gonna put 1,000 rounds through their
They
firearm.
probably not gonna put 1,000 rounds through it lifetime.
Right. That's
So
what I said. We live in that space. We literally live in there. We don't just visit it from time to time. We live in that space.
yeah, see, Corey just second that motion. Unreliable. I'm just saying. Have you ever got a Glock? You bought a Glock and it just ain't running. I can't get through a full mag, or it's being picky about ammo.
I've never been anywhere and had somebody see somebody's Glock fail. I just have to tell you, I haven't. I've never been anywhere and seen that.
You know, out of all of the handguns that I've had, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Wow.
Most of them have been fairly reliable.
What, Glocks or guns?
No, all of them.
Oh yeah. I haven't really had any.
It's been a while, man.
It was the Taurus PT-111 Millennium. That gun had a problem with it. I don't know what it was, but there was something with that gun.
The handguns, I've been pretty lucky. I think.
Wow, see, Roblox, he's seen one Glock. Yeah, I've never seen one fail yet, man. Not one time. Not in the competition. Not on the range. Nowhere. I haven't seen one fail. And now was it a stock Glock, fam? Did they juice it up or something?
I think I've seen 34s have some malfunctions here and there.
Yes, yeah, I haven't seen that.
But I can tell you, I've seen more competition guns fail than I've ever seen Glocks. Like I'm talking about high end 2011s, high end.
I seen them fail plenty of times.
I seen them fail like ridiculously.
Yeah,
to the point where I'd be so mad that I bought it.
I'd be mad at the person. Like, why they bought it?
Right. Man, what the hell you buy that for?
Right. So the Glock boy said reliability is the rule and not the exception with modern firearms. So now you're moving into something else, so the Glock boy, because I do believe right now that stuff is more reliable than ever. Yep, I think golden age of firearms, man. Stuff is more reliable than ever. You just get to that point as technology progresses. If I have something that's been running for, I'm just going to put an arbitrary number, for 50 years, and then a guy comes behind me and he can use that design and he's going to follow it step by step because he can get his hands on it and he's going to have a decent quality control, you're going to have a gun that runs good.
Canic, man, has been pretty crazy.
And then the funny thing is, Canic started out a certain way too. When Canic when they first started getting really big, after the Hammer Fight stuff, Canic used to always tell you need to run 124 grain NATO ammo. That was a thing with them. That's what they would say. And they fixed that. I forget which handgun that they fixed because they had to change things. Like they made it easier for you to knock the pins out, things like that. But at first, it was need 124 grenado.
See, reliability is so subjective because I'm learning that it doesn't matter what the firearm is, it can fail.
It's a machine.
Yeah, you can have a malfunction at any given time, but it's what are you willing to tolerate?
Man, I own 32 blocks. Damn. That's a lot of blocks, big dog. Shit.
That's a big statement right there.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna cap. I don't own 32 Glocks, but out of the handful that I own,
that's what I said.
I can't recall the issue.
I own one and never had a problem out of it.
I got one, I think 4, but never had an issue though.
I remember that. AJ, the reason why I bought my first Canik was because there was a magazine, and on the front of it said, "Is this the Glock killer?" That's why I bought my first one. Just because
I remember when I first saw a Canik, I think I remember asking you, what was it?
Right.
I'm like, this gun cold as hell. Like I sent you a picture of it. It was SFX.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I liked it, and it was cheap. It was like under $500.
And that was the evolution of that because the first Caniks had decockers on them, and they changed them. The V2 has like a single action, double action trigger, which is weird, but it still shoots good. And it's got a decocker on it.
Well, Bird, I don't know. I think those are one and the same. He said, what's more important, reliability or durability?
I think that is kind of the same.
Because reliability will have to go along with, like, if you drop the gun and the safety fall off. Like,
because if it's not durable, it pretty much shouldn't be reliable.
You drop the gun, the trigger just pop out or something.
Right. Glock set the standard. I mean, Thomas, I would say Glock. I always say Glock sits in a place by themselves. That's why Glock doesn't change. Right? Yeah, that's why Glock doesn't change much. People complain, oh, just another Glock to put another number on it. Because Glock not stupid. Glock like, why fuck around with the recipe when it tastes good already? It makes perfectly good sense. Guns gotta be lowerable. Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's all.
So do you think? I wonder how a lot of people answer this question. Do you think most people buying these firearms, or we buy firearms or whatever, there's a large percentage of them that definitely don't get a lot of trigger time?
Oh, facts. That's why I say we
think about it. If you got more than 10 guns, you can't even realistically shoot them all that much.
Man, I couldn't even tell you that's another story. No, you can't.
You can't.
You can't. It's impossible. And especially now here's the thing. When I was a brand new gun owner and I was getting stuff, every time I went to the range, I had 5, 6, 7, 8 guns. But after a while, that shit just too much. Now when I go to the range, it may be 2 guns.
But how many times you go look in your safe, be like, boy, I ain't shot this motherfucker since 2 Christmas.
Yeah, man, listen, bro, there's boxes behind me that's full and got dust on them.
That's what I'm saying, man. Once you get to a certain amount of guns, there's no possible way to shoot them all.
Right.
And then usually you always you're excited about that latest one.
That's right.
Whatever the latest one is you be excited, boy. I got to get this.
Like, I forgot I had that. You go look and be like, man, I forgot I had that one. And I don't think that's a bad thing.
Even worse, don't clean them. Oh, that was crazy, man. When I first I had so many guns sitting around that I couldn't really shoot being in Illinois, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I got down here, I started looking at all of them, man. You don't know how dirty they was, bro.
Bro, you know me.
It was embarrassing because I hadn't even taken them out safe or nothing.
No, you know me. Hobbs Medic is my friend. Ready to go. You want?
Man.
Only gun I try to keep clean is my carry gun. I look at it, I'm like, man, that's nasty. Let me clean that.
I was doing a lot more cleaning the guns when I was back at the crib because I think like during the wintertime you ain't got much else to do.
Bro, it's going to change.
You ain't gonna be outside much, so you be just in the crib cleaning them.
And the more and more you get them gun years under your belt, you ain't gonna be thinking about it.
No, I still clean my guns, Zach. You ain't finna tell me that. I still.
I clean it
I be sitting there watching videos or watching something, and then I just clean the gun while I'm doing it. Like it's
if it act funny and I look at it and I just can't stand it, then I'll mess with. But other than that, nah.
22s I clean a lot.
Well, yeah, you should. Those get real dirty.
Man, I don't even know how to clean the boat action gun.
That's right, Mr. Dixon. You be looking at it like it be dust on stuff. Yep. I think that's good though, man. I just listen. All I know is if you know what you got.
Damn, Tony. He said I got guns I never shot. Some I don't even have ammo for.
And that's totally different.
Hey, that's the first thing I do is go get the ammo for whatever gun I have.
Yeah, that's totally different. Yeah, if you know what you got, then you ain't
You
got
know what else? You know what I kind of wanted because they look slick.
Hmm?
I'm gonna tell you something, Roadblock. You lucky, man. I'm lucky. I'm one of them people.
Okay, point.
That I try to stick to my guns in the not in the literal sense. I'm thinking like, cause that Kel-Tec, boy, he lucky. I'm that the 5.7 rifle.
I ain't never shot that.
Bro, they got one so affordable in the store. Right now, I'm talking about I said I can't do it. I just can't do it. But I would have did it. But I thought about getting one of them 5.7 rifles, but then I'm like, man, I'm not gonna shoot that much. It's too expensive. It'd be cool to have, but it's too expensive.
If a hurricane's about to hit, and there's going to be a big flood, and if you can take only one pistol, a rifle, a shotgun, with
John's life, that is like the hardest question ever, man.
Yep. I don't be thinking about that. If I had to get out quick, I don't know.
Fam, I think it's like $400, man.
That's a good price for that?
Hell yeah. That's pretty cheap. I mean, I think it is.
I don't pay attention to I generally don't pay attention to any of the prices for those guns. I put them on my head. I don't ever think to buy them though. Just remove the bolt and clean it like other guns. Okay, Devil Row. I never do that. Any AK in that situation. Really, Ramsey J. A lot of guns to take.
I think some people behind. Make sure y'all fast forward y'all computer.
Wouldn't it be better just taking AR and a lot of ammo? I mean, Bird. I don't know.
Yeah, Total Glock boy, that 5.7 ammo be expensive, man.
Yeah, that's the biggest joke in the industry.
It's fun, but I like, man, forget that. Because I like a gun I really like, and I haven't shot it a lot since I've been here, but I plan to.
Mm-hmm.
And even do more content on it again, which is the Walther, the WMR, the 22 Magnum.
Yeah, I gotta get me a 22 Magnum something. I need a 22 Magnum something and a 5.7 something so I can see how they compare to each other.
The 5.7, I mean, they fun to shoot, bro, but the ammo just expensive.
Yeah.
At least you could buy 22 Magnum from Walmart.
Yeah, you can. Well, it's been coming down in price, Wolfat? All right.
Yeah, but coming down in price like $35 for a box of 50, that's still high.
I don't know why the hell it costs so much any damn way.
I don't either, man. Because not too many people make it.
Oh, so it's uncommon, so they said we could charge a whole lot for it. I get it. Big business.
They fun though.
It's Sammy Spec. It should drop when more companies start making them. Yeah, AJ, you would think, but a bunch of companies ain't making them. They need to hurry up and get with it.
I don't even know who Sammy is. Who is that, Zach?
I forget what Sammy stands for. It's the organization I forget what Sammy stands for. You can get semi-rated ammo, semi-rated body armor, stuff like that. It's some sort of accreditation.
Big Zizzle, what up, man?
What up, Big Zo? Oh, that's new, AJ? Okay. That might make a difference then.
I mean, the 5.7 ammo went down, then you probably gonna start seeing some sick 5.7 guns.
You said PSA has it now. You make their own 5.7.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm. 5.7 was designed for a rifle and auto at that. It's supposed to be armor piercing, which most don't have, and 9mm hits harder. Yeah, but a few years ago they were having that big. It was after one of the shootings. They were talking.
That's what made me want one.
Because they said 5.7 get through body armor, but people have sort of debunked that a little bit.
It's not. I mean, unless you get them. What's that? The military grade rounds or something?
Yeah, you gotta get them good. Hot
you don't
rounds.
got those. You shooting a 22, man.
I bought a J Clampett gun for hunting. J Clampett gun. Compact 5.7. Really? Okay. Well, for that, I said I was gonna get me one of those PSA rocks, but the ammo was the issue. Because Tisa's got one too. I thought about getting that. It's a real good price. It's cheaper than the PSA. I have pretty good experience with Tisa so far.
I was trying to look at.
Hey, man.
Yeah, no, that's them.
Did you see the sub $300 Springfield they just dropped?
No, what they got? What's up, Tactical Tina? What's going on, young lady?
Tina, it's the mod.
I heard you was in the rack. Tactical Tina, did you go to Jewtown? That's all I want to know.
All right, Howard J, tell me how it is.
Oh, you ordered a T-Sys 5? So, okay.
Yeah, tell me how that is, because I've been looking.
See, I don't have. Do you know? I don't have I've never had a PSA pistol.
Yeah, because you don't need daggers.
I've never had a dagger. I've never had the 5.7. What's the other one they got?
The dagger, the saber, and the rock, and then they got some 1911s that are actually made by Rock Island.
Yeah, I've never had a PSA pistola.
I mean, they seem to work. They're not. I know what I was putting on that. What's the name of that? What was that thing I was putting on that day, bro? I couldn't get it on, man. I was getting ready. Y'all was laughing at me. I was getting ready. I got so quiet, man. I could get the damn thing to work.
Oh boy,
that mass driver, man. And as soon as I stopped thinking about it, I got the damn thing. It just went right into place. I'm like, I couldn't get that thing on there for nothing. That's why it's never coming off.
Fam said he ain't never had one either. And we got to keep Fam hydrated when he comes to the meetup.
Right.
I don't know what he's gonna do when he see a lot of guns under $2,000. I don't know if he's gonna know how to act.
He bought the Ruger PC card, man.
Just bought a Ruger PC card, man.
I don't want to go Steve. All right.
Royce Doc, what's happening, man? I mean, you know what, bro? I had the Ruger PC carbine, got rid of it a while ago.
I did too.
And
got rid of it a long time ago.
I started missing it, but I like my FPC, man. I like that Smith & Wesson. I like
that was the thing. When I got rid of the Ruger, the PC card, I didn't miss it. I didn't. That's why I got rid of it. I was like, I'm not really doing anything with it, and I can get something else I want. I
think the 2.0 and the FPC is a great little combination, man. Great little combination.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I ain't a big PCC guy anyway. Don't know why, but I'm just not. The one I have, I built, so it runs good.
But look, though, what about that Mac 5? Anybody got that?
No, not yet, but I will.
I know store here got a couple of them.
I'm just getting my money right.
They cost what, a band, right?
Yep. That's
a good deal for that gun.
Yep. That's why I want to get one, because then I have the Mac 9 DS. I have their M1014, whatever they call it, their shotgun, and then I'll have that. So far, I've had pretty decent reliability out of this stuff, so it's been pretty decent.
He got that Pac 9, but that Pac 9 weighed like 32 pounds.
It just beat the hell out of somebody when he ran the bullets. Ran the bullets, just beat him.
That's a sledgehammer.
I saw that Beretta PM. Grand Life, I was looking at one of those Berettas.
They're going to get the FPC. It makes sense for you because you're an M&P guy. If you got 2.0 and got like 2.0 magazines and that FPC is...
Would a competitive magazines work in it? Bro?
Huh?
Would the competitive magazines work in it?
Probably, because they work in all the 2.0s, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it will.
Tactical Tina check buds.
Yeah, and Tactical Tina. Ooh. But I heard a dude say that the TSAS, hey fam, mutual computer.
I know what you're going to say.
You probably saw it.
Yep.
He said the TSAS is the best budget 2011 on the market.
That's what he said.
Including the Prodigy, anything else. He says it's like he said he got thousands of rounds to it, just running. And he got one, and he got thousands of rounds to it, and they just been running like crazy.
And he started breaking down why too. He's not the only person. I saw there's other two cats that I watched that they were saying the same thing. They were breaking down why. The CNC internals, all that stuff that you got to go out and buy a ignition kit and all that other stuff. You're like, why? The gun come with it. And it runs. They got run. That gun was from out the box has been consistent. The Prodigy
what they got in it?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What they got in it?
What they got in it?
The Mag 9?
Yeah.
Oh, all the parts.
Hey, I just heard a guy say it.
If
he would have said it was terrible, that won't stop me from buying it. I really don't listen to anybody.
The issue.
I didn't say I don't believe him, fam. See, you gonna quote me, LA, Los Angeles. If you gonna quote me, I said I don't listen. I never say I don't believe him. We can rewind the live.
Royce, I
don't listen to him. I don't let it determine if I buy something or not. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to the same thing, because first thing people say is, oh, you get a 2011. Okay, I'm going to go buy an EGW kit. I'm going to go change out all the internals because you want to make sure you don't have any MIM parts or anything like that. That's a big thing, which I just think is bullshit anyway, but that's another thing. So the gun comes with CNC parts. It's not MIM parts, the thing that everybody complains about. Now, for me to not believe the manufacturer, I just have to say, okay, that they own some shit. But they're saying that that's what's in there. And then other people who are not me are saying the same thing. So, I mean, and then my experience with the gun is the gun works. But the funny thing is the Prodigy worked too. And it had the quote-unquote MIM parts in it. Some of that stuff I just look at as, this is 2024, man.
This is not a sarcastic question by no means. This is an honest question.
Mm-hmm.
Can you shoot a gun and tell if it has MIM parts or EGW internals?
Somebody gonna say yes, but I think that's bullshit. Somebody gonna say yes. And then my thing this is what I always fall back to, bro. Everybody, Glock perfection, Glock this, Glock that. Full of MIM parts. And they run like a damn stock. That's why I don't be wanting to hear nothing. That's I feel better about my gun because I put some internals in it, and you cannot tell the difference shooting. You can't tell the difference. Take two guns, one have MIM parts, same gun. You ain't gonna know. And for somebody to tell me that they know, you got to be about the most sensitive gun handling motherfucker in the world.
Oh damn.
And I say I done shot a whole lot of guns, from cheap guns all the way up to the sky, a lot. And you can't tell the difference if one has these parts in them.
No, I remember asking Coy that one day too. Like I just be asking, like, How do you know?
I mean, that's what I'm trying.
I don't know if you know, right? Like,
if someone can tell me, let me know so I can figure out how to because I'm like, no. I done shot guns that shoot better than others and better triggers and all of that, but I couldn't tell you if it had freaking mem parts in it or other. I would assume.
and for those that don't know, because I'm not even totally sure, what does that mean exactly? What is a mem part?
Injection molded, something injection molded, metal injection molding or something like that. It's just it's not made out of a single piece of metal. It's a process. It's still metal, but it's got other stuff in it.
Okay.
But then that's the thing. But that's why I don't care about that either, because we all running around here with polymer frame guns, and the damn guns work. And that's why I always go back to Glock. And you know why? Because you can always point back to a Glock. Because no matter what you say about a Glock, you don't like the grip angle, you don't like the trigger, whatever, the guns always seem to work. And they are not CNC'd internals. Because Glock wouldn't be making them guns. You know how much a Glock would cost if they did that? Them guns is made where? Smyrna in Georgia? Them guns would cost a fucking arm and a leg.
Good old Georgia.
Them guns would cost an arm and a leg. That's why I say this is 2024, man. The same way that's why we in the golden age of firearms. You got manufacturing processes and all other type of stuff. Man. I have to be realistic about it. So I can't.
Mr. Dixon said he can't shoot the 4,000 no better than the 2,000.
That's an honest answer, Mr. Dixon. What up, Tactical Don? Because you get a guy, you get something. That's like you said. It's like Tony said. Any gun can be a competition gun. Then you watch that man shoot a G3C or G3
stock.
Right, stock, then shoot the hell out of it and shooting like crazy. That's why I'm like, it's crazy. That's right, plastic guy rods and all, AJ, and the damn thing worked. Because this is 2024. The age of space age polymers and metals and all type of shit. They ain't back in the day. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, we are. That's
hey, but it's some really good, inexpensive options out there.
I mean, bro, that's why I wanted you to have I wanted this guy. I always wanted this guy to come on, man, because he was gonna tell a secret in the sauce.
He was gonna tell it.
He was gonna talk about how you
made. And the thing I liked about him, he's not just some dude that just made a cheap gun.
No.
He done work with all the big dogs. He been in the industry for like 40 years. He know guns inside out. Like he's like, man, I can tell you what it costs to make this gun that they charging you this for, and the whole night. Dude he knew his stuff.
Bird, what you mean by a funny ejection pattern? I probably understand what you're saying, because it's one of the reasons that MMPs were funny to me, because the round kept shooting straight over the back of my head. Integrity, what up? Most guns are more accurate than 99% of That's a fact, Integrity. That's a fact. A Toyota Camry has a car engine just like a Ferrari. Same thing. You always fall back to the same argument. You always fall back to that same argument. All I know is you can't tell the difference between a gun that's got mem parts in it and CNC parts. They're the same gun. Put them down, pick them, shoot it. If you can, then I need you to let me know how to do that so I can go build up that sensitivity so I can know. Of course, man, because my argument is undefeated. You can't beat it. The whole Toyota, Ferrari thing, you can't beat it.
Now, I just feel like I just think, again, I always go back to all of it is subjective.
It is.
All of it is 1,000% subjective, bro.
But some stuff, bro, like you said, can you pick up a gun that has mem parts in it? And I'm gonna use the same gun, same exact gun A, gun B, mem parts, CNC parts. You start shooting that gun and tell me you can tell the difference. That's all I said. You got to be about a sensitive gun handling yet.
No, I don't think you can tell.
You can't.
But I guess it's the peace of mind of knowing that this has, such and such in it.
AJ, that's true. He said it may be lower tensile strength. But here's the thing. What's the tensile strength? Is the tensile strength strong enough to withstand that slide banging off back and them rounds going off? That's all that matters. Is it strong enough to handle it? It's like you hear people talk about. I remember at one time they talked about even with the Glocks. So you take a Glock 40 and you put a Glock 40 on a 9mm frame. So it's the same. People will complain, oh, you're going to put this on there and it's going to be a problem. The frame going to start cracking and all this because that round is more powerful. It never happened. Because that's not how that works.
But tell me this, though. Tell me this. Mr. Dickens said, I don't think MEM parts last long as CNC parts. When we start, most of this conversation typically comes up with more expensive firearms too.
Right.
Because all of the mass-produced firearms will have MEM parts, correct?
Well, generally, yes.
For the most part.
Cheap way to manufacture, yes.
So, that being said, I don't know. Because how long your Glocks be lasting?
He said, what's the difference between a steel and a titanium striker? Told the Glock boy, I don't know. Titanium supposed to be stronger, ain't it? Just lighter. That's the thing. Is it stronger or is it just lighter? I don't know. And then here's the thing. I don't know because there is R&D. People do put time into this stuff. If I know that I'm just going to use an arbitrary number of 50 tensile strength MEM part for this thing to run and keep running, I'm going to build the right part that it works with to make sure that it runs because I want to have a good reputation. I want to just build some bullshit. There's a difference in the tensile strength. It's true. But even with the 70, 75 and 661 thing, is this the lower one? Is it strong enough to withstand what it is that you're doing? One is stronger than the other. That's true. But will it work for what it is that you're doing?
Let me ask you a question. I'm asking this question to the whole chat. This is going to be kind of a not dumb, but weird question. But just take it for what it is. Do you think Roblox PDP steel frame with the trigger and the whole 9 yards, right? 5-inch.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's better than a Phoenix Trinity H-Tac?
Do I think it's better?
Do you think it could be? Do you think it can compete with it?
I think it can compete with it, yes.
You do?
Yeah, it can compete with it. Yeah,
you think a little $1,500 PDP Pro, PDP steel frame, booty, can compete with a $5,000 H-Tac or $4,000 H-Tac?
That PDP steel frame is a quality gun. Yeah, it can compete. Why not? What up, Maurice?
I was just asking.
He said you can compete with a $300 Sky. I mean, and then you have.
I didn't say can you compete with it. I'm saying can you compare the guns? Like what would make would it be subjective of what would make one better than the other? Because I see a lot of people carry PDPs.
Mm-hmm. It's a good, reliable gun.
I don't see a lot of people carrying no Phoenix Trinity.
Phoenix Trinity cost too much money. Now to mention the fact, I don't watch people shoot honchos. I didn't even know a honcho was a Phoenix Trinity. And watch the gun, talk to the guy about it, know the guy, get out there. He was all excited about it. Start shooting, the gun start fucking up. And I know how much you pay for it. And we looking at each other like, well, damn, I didn't think that was supposed to happen. Yeah, it can compete with it.
He said, from what I hear, I think I'd rather have a PDP.
I mean, but it can compete with it.
Oh, shit.
A $300 pistol and a 5K pistol will both put holes in shit. It's true.
That's probably one of the biggest facts I've saw tonight.
But that was my thing, because what happens is the argument becomes, or should I say the discussion becomes broader as you start moving into the different realms of the discussion becomes broader.
It gets more. I think it goes beyond what's better, what's more reliable, what's good. It gets to the point of what I want to buy, what I can afford to buy.
Because let me ask you this: what if I go buy a Taurus, right? Cost me $350. I run 1,000 rounds to that Taurus. They will never have one problem with it at all. I go buy, let's say, a Parrot. I go start running rounds through it, and the shit start having failed feeds, all type of stuff. Rounds ain't ejecting, all of that. Which gun you gonna tell me is better? Now that Taurus is I mean, just because it's cheaper don't mean it's not a quality firearm because it's cheaper. It doesn't mean that. And matter of fact, because that Honcho or whatever, that Phoenix Trinity costs you a few $1,000s, don't mean it's a quality firearm. It's supposed to be. That's why it's like it is subjective. But that's the thing. And if I say that to somebody, what you mean? This gun was $5,000, that was $300. I don't care. Your $5,000 gun keep fucking up. My $300 gun work. It keep running. And it ain't finicky. I ain't got to put a special ammo in it to make it run. There's all different type of arguments you can have. What up, show me?
My mind. Katina, I see that comment. I just
purchase for.
I just cannot. I don't know. You know what? Let me say this. Let me say this in public.
That's true, Airplane.
Let me say this in public. I don't personally have like no super issue with the Phoenix Trinity people. Some people think I do. I don't. I don't hate them. Like it ain't like I hate the people. I just think that they, not even they. One of the owners made a comment that was, to me, I deemed very racist.
It was some bullshit.
And I felt like you could have just been like, "Hey, man, I didn't mean that way. My bad." But I feel like if you're too cocky to be like, "No, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna let it blow over, and the black folks gonna like this." Because Twister said our stuff cold. No, I just can't respect that. So and with Kel-Tec, it was the whole Trayvon Martin thing. And, you know, so it's just kind of like sometimes, you know, you just gotta like, I don't like to just, you know, put my head down like I don't see stuff.
And it didn't even try to
I ain't that dude.
Didn't even try to give no context. What up, Demetrius?
Yeah, well, wasn't no context. It was just like they could have just been like, "Hey, man, you know, we didn't mean to offend nobody if we did. Even if you offended 3 people out of 1,000,000."
That's why when I say context,
you could have just said, "My bad, I didn't mean to offend those 3 people. That's not how we are." Whatever. And I would have been like,
"You don't say that, bro. You don't care. When you don't say that, that means you don't care." That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
You taking a group of people for granted. That's how I look at it.
So that was it, man. Those kind of, but I don't hate them people or none of that stuff. It's just I just disagree with that. I disagree with, you know, just not being able, and that's what you can't catch me promoting something after I've seen you do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's almost like it's like you calling me a nigga and being like, you know, well, I said it, but I still think you cool.
Well, basically, bro, it's like you doing the same thing that they did. They said something and then they just like totally ignore and never say anything about it. You look at it and you see, you just ignore it and keep it moving. You complicit. You just as bad as they are.
Yeah, so I can't, you know, like now, and like I was like Mr. Dixon, like, man, I had already bought the fire. Oh, you bought it. If I had bought one, I'm probably gonna still be shooting it too. I'm just not gonna be. I'm not gonna be promoting it and being like, "Oh yeah, yes sir, Phoenix Trinity, yes sir." No, hell no. For what? I'm not doing that.
Guns
but that's that.
Most for the guns.
I digress.
Best Platypus first Prodigy, but the rival was $100 more than the Prodigy when I got it. Oh, okay. Johnny Clyde.
Airplane say I say
it.
No, you know, if I feel the way, I don't give a damn who it is. I tell you what I feel. I don't, like I said, I don't hate the people. It's just I felt like they could have been like, "Yo, my bad." That's it.
That's a good question, Bert.
You don't though. Do you know most of us don't shoot our most expensive guns the most?
That is a fact.
Matter of fact, you probably shoot them the least.
Yep. So I'll pick a Canik or RX Delta before a lot of big brands. I mean, the guns work, Charles. I'm not an RX guy, but bro Billy is, and he love them.
Thank you, Shanna.
Yeah,
That's
fam.
right, y'all. I hope y'all get ready, man. Arm
They
5
all
is
are.
gonna be lit.
Fam. They all are. That's why. I do.
Right. He's stupid. No, I do. My most expensive guns, the most. All your guns, your most expensive guns. Fam, the only dude that got every gun cost $6,200.
Right.
Koi too. All the snobs can, all the big time snobs can say that.
That's right.
But you know, I guess
that
you got a little difference between Koi and Fam, because Koi got some stuff, but he's more likely to shoot. Let's just say his Atlas. He'll shoot his Atlas more than Fam will shoot his.
Right.
Because he's not doing content. He could take his Atlas to the range every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And just keep shooting that gun. But when you're doing different content on a lot of different guns, it's really hard to put the same amount of rounds through all of them.
Well, Devereaux, you do too?
I hear that A-Rex is a good gun. Billy be standing on Billy been trying to get me to buy A-Rex for 3 years, man.
Yep. He loved the A-Rex. Just think the grip is too skinny.
I mean, I gotta look at them though. That one you got is dope though.
Which one? I ain't got no. Oh, you mean my? I do got an RX. I do got one.
You got? You got
the 01, the 226 cone.
Yeah, I like that.
I do got one of those.
That one pretty decent.
I forgot for a minute.
Am I the only person that'll still go buy a Firearm because I like the way it looks?
No, you're not. Like, man, it look nice.
Oh, 100%, Tina. 100%.
Yeah.
There's no question. Ain't none of us arguing that. Bro's a 2011 champ.
The RX-01, man, and the price I got it for, it was on clearance. I thought that it was a SIG 226, and when I saw the price from a distance, I was getting ready to go buy 3 of them.
So y'all don't buy a gun because of how it look?
Not always.
Mega said I buy most of mine because of how they look.
Some guns ugly, bro.
Oh damn. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Mega.
I like price. I like price. My thing. What up, Joe? Yeah, I like price.
Hey, Airplane, man. I'm telling you, man. See, y'all capping, man. Joe Va, what's up? Y'all capping, bro. Yeah, I know ain't no way. I still buy a gun because I like the way it look. I think I bought like 3 of my last 4 because I like the way they look.
I'll buy a gun, but I like the way it looks. But you know that with me, it's price.
Gina, she said she buy all of hers because of how they look. Yeah, I think a lot of people do that. I think that's a real thing.
Well, no, but Gina, you bought that ugly Beretta. Oh no!
Damn, Gina. David Banner, what's happening, man?
What up, David?
If y'all just coming in, smash that like button for me. No, I definitely buy a gun because I like the way it looks.
It's like that new Springfield. You know why I'm gonna get it? Because of the price. That's why I'm gonna get it. How
much is it again? What is it?
$299.
And what is it?
The Springfield Mod 3 3.0.
Was it a carry gun?
I think it's a 4-inch joint. But it got the new trigger in it, But it's basically it's an XD. And I had an XD. The only XD I have, I got an XDM, and the only reason I keep it is because they don't make it anymore.
I don't know.
My first carry gun was a Springfield XD 45. That was my first carry gun.
Yeah, let me go find it. I'll go find it. In fact,
yeah, check it out. It looks like the 2.0. I think, if I'm not correct, I think Juice carry like a 2.0. They just upgraded the gun. It's got different triggering and stuff. And when I saw the price for it, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get one of those. And I think Springfield so far, in my opinion, in the history that I have with them, this products are pretty good. It's like I'm a big, you know, I ain't no big Echelon fan. But I'm gonna have one because the price was too right. There's no way I'm supposed to leave that in the store. No, that's gotta come on with me. That's it right there, bro.
That actually looks nice. Now,
Yeah.
you know, it reminds me a little bit of that CZ a little bit.
Now they changed the grip zone though. See, the 2.0 I think had like more texture. You see where it's smooth in the grip?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, the 2.0 had like the grip zone and it was a little bit more, had a little bit more to it. So they made it a little bit slick.
I've never been a big XD fan. I ain't gonna count.
And my funny thing is, my 45 XD that I had, I never had any problems out of it. The only reason I got rid of it, I wanted some extra money, and I was getting away from 45. Yeah, when I saw the MSRP was $325. I'm like, get out of here. They trying to make some money.
Oh, now look. So they put the same plate system as that's on the Echelon.
I didn't know that. Now that you said that, see, it's a wrap.
So you could put whatever optic on there you want. Now that's good.
Bird, ain't nothing wrong with an XD, man. I ain't never had no problems out of my XD. That was my experience with it. I never had any problems with mine. You might have had bad. I don't think Springfield make bad guns.
He said it looked like a Glock with a lemon squeeze.
Hey man, listen.
Oh, I do got that grip safe. I don't like that on them. I don't like that. I don't know why I don't like that on those Striker Fire gun. Are they the only ones that do that on the Striker Fire?
No, some other gun I got a grip safety on it too.
David said they got it for $275.
Ooh, gun prompt. Thank you, David. Because I'm gonna get that. When I saw the MSRP was $325, I'm like, wait a minute. They built this gun just for me. XDM Elite. Okay, BTG. Yeah, I got a Springfield XDM, the bitone joint. They don't make it anymore.
I can't wait to see what Legion Precision got in store.
Yeah.
I know it's something new coming.
XD over M&P. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I never heard any big.
I
never heard any complaints about the. I never heard any complaints about the.
Who said that, Bird? Whoever said that, throw an ice cream cone at him.
Did you forget about it in the back of the seat? Yeah. I mean, AJ probably is probably gonna sit right next to it. That's what I said. I can't tell you the last time I shot that. I was using that XDM for my Mantis gun. I haven't shot it. I don't want to shoot it because they don't make it no more. Yeah, no,
I think M&P. I think M&Ps. Look, I'm trying to think of the fifth one, but here go my top 4 workhorse guns. No, I think I do got the fifth one. Top 4 workhorse guns. Shut up.
Who is this?
Oh. Check this out. Here go my top 4, bro. Walther PDP, period. The M&P 2.0, the Echelon, the Glock.
Those your workhorses?
Those are top 4. And I'm not putting them really in order right now. I like PDP first, but I think those are like your workhorse joints. And maybe the VP9, but it ain't. I don't know. I don't own one. What else y'all think could fit in there? I don't see a Springfield being in there.
If I still shot my Springfield, I do.
I got the regular 4.5. I got the regular 4.5 PDP, and I got the steel frame 4.5 PDP.
My Springfield's so old, bro. It ain't got no optic plate on it. I have to get it cut. They wasn't cutting. They wasn't putting a lot of optics plates on stuff when I bought that gun. I had that gun a long time now.
But I don't put nothing above the PDP. Not on the striker fight side. But that's my personal opinion. That ain't law. That ain't gospel. That's just my personal opinion. You know what, Gangrene? I believe you, bro. I have shot one in the past. I do think.
I thought you was getting one.
Yeah, I want one, man.
When you that's what I meant when you sent me that picture. I'm like, that's what I meant.
Yeah, that's that P10, man. I hear a lot about that.
It's so far it's a nice shooting gun.
That USP 9 HK. Okay. I mean, I'm not down. I'm just telling you what mine are. He says CZ75. Okay.
I don't know. I never shot the 4-inch. Well, I have shot the 4-inch Tina, but I bought a 5-inch. I like the bigger barrel, longer barrel, get more out of it.
See, that's why I was getting that sweet spot, the 4.5. Boom.
What up, Creative?
Creative, what up, man?
Creative is side by side with the PDP stuff. Yeah.
PO7 are nice, but it's hammer. So let me ask y'all.
Isn't that the one they stopped making?
What? Okay, if I took a PDP 4 or 4.5, which to me would be carry size joints, what striker fight would you say? Nah, this is shit on the PDP. What striker fight you think? That's a good list, Grand Life. I like that. He said Glock 1917. 2.0, of course. I had 2.0 on my list though, and then CZP10. 2.0 underrated, man.
Yeah, the M&Ps are
actually
really good guns. I don't like their triggers, but they're reliable.
I think you could change that trigger, man.
Well, I did. That's why the only one that I have because of the trigger. You was there when I got it.
Joe Vi, you starting to sound like Fan. You talking about CZ Shadow? I'm talking about workhorses, man.
Right.
Who gonna use a Shadow as a workhorse?
Well, I can MP got better.
Ported CZ75 Pedro. Pedro in here?
No. I think Corey just ain't he lurking around.
Oh, Pedro might be listed too. YG Poppy. Yes, we've done 7.
So Gangrene, the one that I ended up getting has a
P10F. That's a good one, fam. That's I think I want to get one though. I want to get one, man. I have shot them. I see them all the time. I just never buckle down to buy it, but I think I want to get one.
That's the one that I was thinking you was gonna get that other one. That is pretty nice.
Hey, I argue all the time that the FNX 45 Tactical the best 45 on the market.
Yeah, he always say that.
I don't care what nobody say, bro. And the crazy part about it is the damn gun still costs the same money.
Yeah.
Even after they released the new 45 and all the other stuff, that FNX 45 Tactical still sitting at the same price, and they run like a mug and shoot so beautiful. They shoot so beautiful.
Creative, I'm gonna get mine ported too if you send me my other one.
Well, Pedro not listening, he working.
Right. All right, bro, Kenny, be safe out there, man.
I don't even know. I don't know tactical team, but I'm not a trigger guy, so you might be right. I'm not really. I just be shooting the hell out of it.
You don't be caring about the trigger.
I really don't. I really don't. I do not put a lot. I do not put a lot into the trigger. Like I don't put a lot of into the trigger basically. If y'all don't mind, please smash the like button. I appreciate it big time.
Well, so you don't like? I said I own the Beretta, but I don't like the Beretta.
Hey, Bang TV, don't you got that don't you got that performance center Beretta joint? The
now see that trigger is
92X or something like that. I think he got something fancy like that.
That's because that's different than a regular 92. I don't like that trigger in that gun at all. And if I could change it, I would.
See, Mr. Dixon say he like me, man. I ain't really into all that trigger stuff. I take a couple shots, I'm good. All right, I know what the trigger gonna do.
Bird, I don't care. I don't care nothing about that. I want the trigger.
Hey, hold on though.
We had that argument.
I'm talking about me and Zach was on the phone, just me and him. Yeah, I'm talking about, man. Hold on, I'll get back to that comment. We was arguing like crazy. We was on the phone like two 14-year-olds. You don't know what you're talking about, buddy. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. We was going back and forth crazy over that. I said the same thing. I'm like, why everybody be putting so much into the trigger, man? And you got to, God forbid, you got to bust your gun. You ain't finna be picking up no gun talking about, I think this might be a 4.5 pound trigger.
That was a good.
Ain't nobody who think about that.
See, my thing went back to expectation. That was a good discussion we had.
Yeah. I just felt like that was kind of,
the sky does run silverback.
How has Tampa Gunworks been for y'all? Seen Reddit posting some things about getting run arounds and things, but I only take it with a grain of salt because Reddit do be wild.
I mean, well, I know people that send them stuff, send it back to them, they're happy with it. So that's my experience.
I don't know. I can't give you my review on Pedro yet because he still got my gun.
Right.
So until I get it back, I don't know what to tell you.
There are some people in the chat though who can say, "Hey."
Nah, but no, man, Pedro seemed to be a pretty cool guy, man. Seemed to be a pretty straight up guy. He ain't did nothing weird yet. Because if you do something weird, I'm gonna tell him.
He's scaling his business, Gangrene. That's all. He haven't grown.
He's just kicking his ass, man.
Yeah,
like I imagine what it's like. Like when you get going and you get surprised and start getting hit over the head.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
you just haven't grown pains, bro.
That's all.
Good, and it's good. It's a good thing. It ain't a bad thing.
I know his work has been speaking, pretty positively from what I've seen. So anybody check up on Hot Tub? What happened to Hot Tub?
Did he get hit hard by the hurricane?
He was in the live since the hurricane.
Oh yeah, that's right, he was. BTG, you're right.
You are right. BTG, man, I'm about to sub your channel again.
He is right.
I'm gonna sub your channel for the third time because you are absolutely right about that. I think y'all, matter of fact, all of y'all that be talking about these triggers, Zach included, all you old trigger heads, I think all of y'all weirdos for always talking about the trigger. Every gun they get, the trigger. All of y'all, man.
I like what I like.
The trigger. The trigger.
I like what I like.
Nobody care about that, man.
If it don't feel right, I don't like it. If there wasn't a nostalgia behind that gun, I wouldn't have it. When I'm shooting it, I'm like, I don't like it. Even for it to be a single action hammer fire gun, I'm like, this should be doing better than this.
Yeah, I mean,
it won't make you shoot better. That's true.
I respect it though. Like I'm just not a big trigger guy. I just talk crazy because I let y'all do that. Sometimes it's so weird. I'll be asking Zach, hey Zach, is this trigger decent? I don't know. I don't be knowing. Even when I'm in a video and I'm showing y'all the trigger, I don't even know what I'm looking for.
Trigger matters for rifles.
I be looking at the comments to see what y'all say.
So Bourbon, now does it matter for rifles a lot more if you're doing precision shooting or if you just running and gunning? If I'm just taking it and I'm just bang, 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 I'm in AR and I'm just rocking. But if I'm doing some sort of precision shooting, like if I got my Acu trigger and I'm 2 stages and I'm, taking, is that what you mean about how it matters with a rifle?
I am gonna give up a secret though. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. What, Gina? What I say?
Get that Mac 9 DS, creator.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say this though. I did something to my strike bog, man.
Yeah, it's nice.
Boy, I did something to my strike bog. Y'all think I used to talk about it before.
Yeah, Mr. Dixon. I'm saying, is he talking about a precision rifle, or he just talking about like a busting an AK or just busting an AR? Star Wars trigger talk. I mean, Thomas, I wish every trigger was a 1911 trigger. Let me just tell you.
Hey, Bird, listen. I noticed the difference between triggers. Like, I ain't that slow. Like, I noticed the difference, but I mean, I'm just not a big trigger guy on the handguns.
See, and Bird, the conversation we had about that was you ain't gonna be thinking about that when you go to pull that gun. So I understood what his thought process was, but I went past that in terms of expectation and how people think of a certain thing, the gun you carry, and how you think of the trigger and all that stuff. It was a good conversation. His points were 100% valid.
No, because you know what? Like when I would shoot the P30, the P30L, right? And it got that long trigger pull.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's definitely way different from certain other firearms. But like again, I take that gun to the range, so I'm shooting it. You know, I'll just adjust to whatever the trigger pull is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't necessarily have to go change it because I'm not shooting that much anyway, and I'm just taking it to the range. I'll just adjust to whatever that trigger is. I can see that, Thomas. He said trigger matter for competition.
Thomas, I agree with him 100%. What up, man? What's going on, bro? Yeah, that's true, Suburban. You can't get used to it. It's true. You can get used to anything. Yeah, make yourself. But my thing is, I don't be wanting to. Too many other guns. This shit. Get something else.
I don't even know what that is, Grad Life AJ. So no. The answer is no, because I don't even know what that is. It sounds cold, or I need it. Sound like that's what I need to put on there.
I was watching something, the gun that I owned, it was saying that the trigger is adjustable. Now I can't remember which gun it was. It wasn't an expensive gun either.
Tina says she a trigger snob. You a snob in general.
I'm in the trigger snob club.
Talking about she a trigger snob. She a snobby snob.
For hunting and sniping. I ain't big though. That's what I was saying. That's what I was asking. For precision, I would see so, because nice precision trigger in a rifle.
Gina, you ain't Gina. Hey man, throw something at Gina when you see her.
What she said?
She lying out there. Talking about she a trigger snob. She little no shoe self. Talking about she a trigger snob.
I got ready to say something, but I don't want to get mad at me.
I know that's right, integrity. That strike bar be running. I be telling him, man, look, my man. Damn, I don't want to mess this. Nick, are you listening? Fabio. I couldn't remember his name. at the gun store, man.
Mhm.
This dude like gun nut. He said Strike Bar the best PCC on the market.
Yeah,
He had never heard me talk about a Strike Bar before. He just told me that randomly.
Gina, I was gonna say you don't have enough triggers to be a snob yet. That's what I was gonna say. Since you want me to say it.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now.
What up, Pedro?
There go Pedro. He be listening.
You like the
You
kid?
heard people talk about you, Pedro. You better defend yourself.
You like Beetlejuice? Say his name 3 times. He show up.
You better defend yourself, man. They said you was all on Reddit and somewhere on the I don't know, boy, you'll be at Diddy parties next. That's what they're gonna say. That man said, how's them Tampa Gunworks people? I've been hearing some things.
Yeah.
And Fam said you had him feeling some type of way, but you straightened it up though. And you don't want to make him mad because when he get mad, he just smiled and beat you up with his smile.
I feel some type of way now. Pedro ain't called me.
Pedro ain't called me either, and I'm down the street from him.
And I sent mine in before Fan.
And here go the thing. At least y'all got a paper trail order. I gave Pedro my gun at the gas station. So he could just say, I ain't never give it to him.
Pedro like, what guns?
I just gave him the guns at the gas station, man. I ain't got no paperwork, nothing, no invoice, nothing, man. So we gotta find out what's going on, man. We figure it out.
I'm waiting. Right, the Debo voice.
Hey, what is that? What is that? What's a sub gun, bro?
I don't know what he means by a sub gun. I wasn't sure if he meant that it was like subpar or if it was like a sub. I don't know. But we had a bad Reddit review, upset customer because we delayed an order. We offered a free port package to make up for things. He then got upset when we refused to give him cash instead of the free port package. What?
Oh, he want that moolah. Young moolah, baby.
Because there was a bit of a delay?
Man, I was trying my best to get my gun back first, man. I just wanted to get mine back before the guys, but
that's what finished. I'm gonna get that trigger, put that trigger in there, find me a magwell, and that gonna be done. Then I don't gotta buy the new one. It'll be ported, to have a magwell on it, have the trigger, the performance trigger in it, be good to go. He just was trying to get some money.
Oh,
that's in Jesus.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Pedro, like, man, shit, I done spent that money already.
He just wanted some money.
I used it. I used the money. But you know, I'm not giving you money back. I told you that I got you.
I'd have been like, thank you, and been waiting for the next time I can send in the gun, get something else for it. Sometimes there's a delay.
She said Billy put notorious. No, because but Billy will not put he ain't putting no money into nothing.
No, he buy the gun and that's it.
That's it. He just don't buy the gun, man. He got to like it like it is.
PDP, fat God. I might do a Taurus, Tina.
Man, in fact, I sent in some surprises, bro. Well, I didn't send them in. I went to the gas station and just gave them to him. You can do that. Like if you somewhere near Pedro, you get them gas station deliveries.
Pedro, do your thing, man. I'm still waiting to hear back from you about the High Point, though.
Hey Pedro, when is ASAP, man? When I'm gonna get my guns, bro?
As soon as possible.
I need one of them.
When is ASAP?
So as soon as possible, like that tomorrow. As soon as possible, we're gonna meet at the gas station tonight, or is that like next Tuesday? Or
he said I'll get with you tomorrow. Look at that. You talking to him or you talking to me?
Damn. Hey, if he talking to me, I was just joking. I was just joking, man. But you got one of mine ready tomorrow because I sent them like 9 guns. But if you got one of mine ready tomorrow, I'm good to go.
Yeah, Pedro, you talking to him or you talking? Oh, he's talking to me. Okay, cool. Give me the ball.
Oh
Rambo J.
damn me,
What up,
huh?
Rambo? What's going on, bro?
Rambo J. How long did it take Pedro? How was Tampa Gun Works? Give me a rating right now.
Damn.
Hey, the bro in here, I need to ask him.
Yeah.
Hey, he said I took too long to get in line. Oh damn. Pedro, you better not take another damn order.
Oh shit. Bro, I'm about to send you something you want to check out.
Yeah, man. Charles Johnson. I think it might have been me. I think it might have been me, man.
Okay.
What's this?
There's something for your straw bar. What AJ was talking about. He said the books are closed. Sound like you the mob. You ain't let nobody know into the family.
Hey, what that do?
What does that do, AJ? What up, shooter? What's going on, man?
What's up, shooter?
Said ported barrels equal weak wrists. Huh? What that mean? Integrity. What that mean? Explain, please, sir. What does that? What does that mean? Ported barrel mean weak wrists.
I might need this.
Yeah, it's probably some nice upgrade for the Starbucks.
I don't even know what it is, but it looked like I need it.
Yeah, Mr. Dixon, I want to know what he means too by that. I don't know what that means. Yeah, jump on and explain what that means. Means you can't handle recoil without ports. I ain't got that problem. I want to port it just because I want to port it.
Damn, I was gonna see if Rambo Jay was gonna say what he was gonna
Rambo.
Say. He probably on the toilet. You know how he be on the toilet.
So let me not put race tires on my Ferrari. Pedro gonna jump in.
If y'all didn't get a chance to, man, please smash that like button for me. I appreciate it. Oh, my man, bro Allen. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated, man. Thank you for the super sticker.
Wayne, I thought about that too. I gotta see how this PDP run. The PDP run right, then I'll consider doing some other stuff.
Hey, let me ask you something though.
That's my first time doing that. So.
Let me ask you this. I mean, Pedro, cool guy and all. We done had him on the channel a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
He says he's gonna be an Arm 5 sponsor.
Yeah, he did.
So what if you get the gun back and then you don't like how it's working? You gonna give him a bad review?
I ain't gonna give him a bad review, but I will hit him up personally and be like, Pedro, this shit ain't working. I will do that.
Give him a chance to fix it, right?
Right. Give him a chance to make it right.
But then you got to go tell the story, though. I had this issue.
Well, right, because I had this, I shot it, it didn't do whatever, gave it back to him, it's working fine, because that's a customer service story. That is, listen, because it's a machine, so things can happen, right? They replaced the stuff. He said it before. So that's a customer service story. Like, listen.
No, Mr. Johnson, Charles, I did not shoot it without the, I haven't shot it without the optic, no. And Tina, what are you talking about the PDP on the Diddy list? What the hell that mean?
What that mean? Damn,
man,
shoot.
if the felt recoil get any lower on the strike bar, boy, it's gonna be a 22. I just don't like short stroking the name of it. It just makes me uncomfortable.
Right. I'm giving him a bad review. Sometimes are you guys considering tuning the recoil spring? If I need to tune the spring, Osman, I will. Now, because I had that issue with the Saw 9, but it's got an external component. I found a compensator that worked though, but that compensator guaranteed that you wouldn't have to change the spring, and it worked. So I had to mess with it. The SAR told me that too. They were like, "Well, you might have to change out the spring." I'm like, "Okay."
Dang.
Rambo said he got his back in a few days.
What? Oh man. You know what that is? That's because he got 1 million subscribers, man.
He said he think he got him back. You think he got him back in 4 days? He thinks.
How the hell he get his? Who the hell he supposed to be?
It's real Rambo G.
How he get his in 4 days? Cause he jizzled? Hey Pedro, how you let that little ugly joker get his gun back in 4 days? You didn't have mine 4 months. How?
That's what you call priority for YouTube advertisement.
Oh,
he said this was a long time ago, bro. James and Things, what up, man?
Boy, see, man, bro. Hey, matter of fact, I got an idea. No, look, hey Rambo J, call him and tell him you my homie. I'm gonna see if that's gonna speed things up a little bit. If you just do that for me, bro.
BTG, you just say that different. You just erase that comment.
What did he say, man?
He said short stroking is a mandatory event. That's crazy. Fortunately, a ported barrel won't do all the work. However, it can help gun owners improving those to starting out, maintain a high level of accuracy. What does that mean? It won't do all the work. What is integrity? What does that mean?
I don't know, but I'm not finna. It's my time is up. I'm not finna get into this conversation.
I'm just wondering what that means. Because if I tune it right, want to do all the work, even if I got to tune it.
I know. Hey, that's right, Thomas. They ain't gonna make me look like no little fish. We put in a lot of orders in one night.
Yeah.
But all I know is if Rambo J got his back in 4 days, hey man, you about 37 days behind, bro.
Appreciate you, Pedro. Appreciate you, bro. We know. We fucking around with you. Get that business, bro. Be successful.
Yeah, I'm gonna still give you a hard time. I don't care. You can cuss all you want. If Rambo J got his back in 4 days.
Pedro, you gotta know
I'm just gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
go
borrow Rambo J echelon. He got his echelon done, right?
Is that what he got done?
Rambo J, what you get done, bro? He got his echelon done.
Pedro, you can't be sensitive, man. You can't be sensitive in here, yo.
Oh boy, you in the wrong place for that.
Right? Yeah, he got his echelon done.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just gonna go borrow his echelon, bro. He'll let me borrow. He got a lot of guns. He don't be tripping.
The K9 and the 9 ports.
I'm just gonna drive to Texas like one afternoon. It ain't that far from Florida. Ain't Texas like right next door to Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll over to Rambo J and grab his echelon and just borrow it for a minute. He'll let me hold it.
That's another thing, bro. What the echelon? Even though you think I'm crazy for wanting to get that grip module.
Nah, that's right, Lito. Hey man, I got to get up out of here, man. Don't forget, y'all. Go support, man. I got the community versus everybody tees out there. Remember, every shirt purchase, you can enter to win the SRO. You also get a free patch with every shirt purchase. Plus, you supporting the channel at the same time. So I appreciate everybody that's been buying the shirts, man. That's the October release. We'll be coming with a November release. Don't forget, also check your emails, because if you was at Arm 4, Arm 5, tickets go early tickets go on sale this Friday. Check your email, because it's coming your way. You're gonna have a link, and that's the only way you're gonna be able to get the early bird tickets is if you got the link through the email. And then we're gonna be putting general tickets on sale in a couple weeks. So don't miss out, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Big time, big time, big time. I can't say it enough how much I appreciate everybody. So that's it for me.
Stand on it, Pedro. Stand on it.
I don't know what we're doing this Friday. I gotta see what Zach got going on. He might have to run the show. I got a hot date Friday night with the miss.
Oh yeah, but Billy got to come host me.
Yeah. So Zach and Billy might be running the ship. That's a possibility, Tina.
I ain't ready yet, Jason. You're right. I ain't ready yet.
More than likely. More than likely.
I hope so.
We set up the hotel's set up. I just don't have the I don't have a link yet.
Hey, Charles.
I'll probably have it by Friday though, for sure. But y'all take it easy, man. Everybody smash the like button on your way out if you didn't get a chance to on your way in. I appreciate y'all big time. And I will see y'all in the next one.
Peace.